Welcome to the hot and spicy. You're joking. Sorry to be coming back at you again. Hot and spicy Saturday, zoo video Sunday. This now, although it is Tuesday, I've left a day, haven't I? I've just finished filming the shave for tomorrow morning. So this is what I'll be wearing in the morning. But I fancied a curry. And all my homemade curries have finished. So I need to do another one this week actually. And I put a few in the freezer, you see. So I had one of these, so I'm gonna, if you remember that, if you've tried it, I don't know. What I remember, it's quite a hot curry, this Reaper, but it's right through the mouth. It's a powdery heat, so it's cling. As soon as you eat it, right, you know, not like a fresh chili, but it's and it's out the tub. I'm not having no posh. There's no rice. I got no garlic bread. I've got some poppadoms and a glass of ice cold Carling, and we've got a light on up there. So yeah, so don't feel you've got to watch these. It's let's hope it's cooled down enough. I forgot how good. Nice chicken. Yeah, I don't feel you got to watch, you know, these all the time. I make them because I want to have a chat and have something to eat, but don't feel you got to watch them. If you think, oh, I've seen enough of you this week, leave it till next week, or don't watch it. You know, I don't mind at all. There's no hard feelings. I know life is busy, innit? I don't remember the chicken being that good. I forgot, it's lovely, rich taste to it. So you could class it as an almost midweek hot and spicy. It was still a bit hot too. Yeah, so visit to Chester Zoo. Not been for years, and I noticed a few people use. Oh yeah, sorry. A few of you said you haven't been for years there. Well, it's changed. You know, for the better. So many animals, and they're looked after. Wow, so well. But it's more, what impresses me, so many volunteers there, but it's more to it than you know, just taking your money, go and have a look at the animals and then go off. You know, they're working all over the different countries, as Marco said in the video. Stopping, some animals are chained up and cruel, you know, so they try and work on that and stop some species becoming extinct. So great job, and big team of vets at Chester, and apparently the other vets, other zoos send stuff to be analysed and worked on, and you know, send other, I suppose, vets there to train. Marvellous. There's, you know, the giraffes. What impressed me, because that, when they're eating, is quite high, isn't it? Because you know, long necks and all that, and how they get hold of a branch of these. I don't know what the leaves are. I used to remember. Get hold of the branch and they can swipe the whole leaves off in one go. Clever, you know, in nature. Clever. Then the heavens came down. Oh, no all year, no coat. Oh, I'll be alright. No umbrella. Oh, I'll be alright. What happened? Mrs H had a coat on and an umbrella. It was only a small one. And if we shared it, she'd get wet. I said no. So I got told off for that. So what I did, I bought an umbrella in the shop there. And there's a lady, nice lady. She said, I forget, she had like an accent, I can't remember now. She said, £9.99. I said, I know, but I said, she said, buy a cagoule, £5 or something. I said, well, I'd rather buy the umbrella because I can reuse that anywhere. Ah, I got one in the car you can have. She's a nice lady. So I said, no, it's alright. I said, it's my own fault. I was wet by then, soaked to the bloody skin. You couldn't tell, could you? You seen, in one shot you could see the rain, I think. Marvellous one. Good day out. Really enjoyed it. And the people there, amazing. As I say, I was lost. It's such a big zoo. You can download an app and it gives you the map, but I couldn't understand it. I got it, but I couldn't, couldn't work out if you wanted where the lions were. Well, I said, but if you typed in lions, it would see where you were, and you could follow a route. But I was too bothered about keeping dry by then. Yeah. So that's it. So what's on your agenda this week? Are you working? Are you? One of the nicest shaves I've had that in a long time. It was a request video, so that'll be up in the morning. What else is there? Oh, the garden. Apples. We only planted them trees, was it last year or something? There's about 5-6 apples on one. There was a pear tree the other one, and there was 2 pears, but some bird come then and pinched the bloody, pulled it off its thing and off. Mrs H seen it, I think. Everything's finished now. Broad beans, or fava beans. Good crop of them. Wow. Runner beans did well. Mrs H done the potatoes, they were lovely. She done some kale, was it, or something, some other stuff, I can't remember now what they call them. But a lot of stuff. And then I've got leeks still in. Excuse me. Well, so we had a few strawberries. They were nice. Not many though, but I left Mrs H have them. She grew them, really. Onions. Well, I've shown you, haven't I? I've told you in one of the videos. Anyway, since then, when they flopped, I pulled them up, didn't I? Put them on the top, if you watch that. All the onions on top of the soil, leave them there for 2 or 3 days, as long as it doesn't rain. And then I, funny enough, I found a picket fence, like that. Little small picket fence, which is spare. I forget where we put it. And the slats in it, like that, of wood. and they were just enough to fit the, because I cut the stalk, you know, the leaves off the onion, left about that much. Then you hang them upside down, and it was just right for the amount of onions. I got about how many have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 or 12. I put them in the on 2 boxes in the garage, so they'll leave them there for a week or 2 now and start using them in them. My cooking and curries. Oh, I forgot how nice onion, I hope, how nice this chicken is, and the sauce, quite a rich sauce. Oh, we got more pop in them. So yeah, I fancied a curry, but last minute, so I hadn't. It's working now, is it? Sorry about that. It just cut off, and there's something flashing on the screen on the camera. SD card full. Anyway, talking to myself then for a couple of minutes. So what was I saying? Onions, I mean. So that'll be handy for, oh sorry, for the as I say, for curries, bit of salad, steaks. Yeah. Excuse me. The wrong way. Haven't had a drink yet. Never swallow a curry the wrong way down the old air hole. Well, you shouldn't talk and eat. No, I shouldn't. So I've got a nice T-bone steak in the fridge. Like that. What I do is pan fry it, room temperature, pan fry it, seasoned well, salt, pepper, and then into some olive oil and butter together, and some garlic around it, just crushed, peeled but crushed. Get on with it. Once one side, once I'm going to flip it, turn it over, then I gather some of the olive oil, mustard, olive oil, butter, and the garlic, and put the garlic on top of the steak then. And then so it doesn't burn, but you get that flavour. And put some mushrooms in, do some thick chunky chips, and yeah, I could eat it now. Thick chunky chips, and then some peppercorn sauce and mushrooms. That's what I'm going to say. Did I tell you? Not again. Yeah, don't talk. This is nicer than what I thought it was, because the volcanic Vindaloo Morrison's absolutely stunning. That was almost like a homemade jobbie. But get bloody chilies. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so that is it. Wouldn't advise eating them. Not very nice. Mind you, them are the better ones I've ever had because they're usually dry and like leathery skin on them. But anyhow, that'll do us. Nice bit of a change, bit of a snack. Nothing too over the top. I'll leave you to it. I'm sorry to upload this rubbish. I'm sure you've seen enough of me now. But oh dear, I'm having a drink. Have a great rest of the night, whatever you're doing. If you follow me on Paul H, oh, I've got a kick that. Chilli, oh, my eyes. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning. God, it does sound like a hot and spicy this. If not, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Whatever that is. Probably tomorrow. I'm only joking. Thanks very much and cheers. All the best. Oh, ice cold. Lovely.